Hello! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make an arrow liner. To make this arrow liner, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then you're going to be able to go 7 blocks up approximately. Now, to make this, you're going to need 16 cobblestone or block of any choice that's not a solid block, 2 redstone torches, 5 repeaters, 10 redstone, 3 sticky pistons, 1 normal piston, 1 dispenser, then arrows, because you're going to need arrows to actually use the arrow liner, then finally, the target block to help you test its shots. And, almost forgot to add a lever, in case you want to add more arrows. Okay, now it's actually time to start building it. So, to start with, I'm going to be flying in the air, but you can build up with normal blocks or use scaffolding to make it easier. We're also going to be building 1 block higher above the ground so that it's easier to see and all the blocks are accounted for. Now, to start with, we're going to be building out by 1 on this block, and then after you've built that, we're going to go up and to the right of that and do the exact same thing. Once you've caught up, we're now going to branch out by 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go from the middle of those blocks and we're going to go down by 1. Then from that block, we're going to go another down by 1 and then to the right of it. Now, this is basically the bottom half of our creation done and ready to go. All we got to do is add the redstone and then finish it up. So, to start with, there's going to be 2 redstone dust there. We're then going to place 2 redstone repeaters, and we're going to make sure that both of them are on 0 tick delay. And we're going to place a redstone dust, a repeater, but this time on 3 ticks. We're going to place a redstone dust in front of the repeater, a redstone torch on the redstone dust, another redstone dust next to the torch. We're going to place another repeater, this time on 2 ticks, and then 1 redstone dust there. Okay, so this covers the whole bottom half. Now, to continue to the rest of it, we're going to go on top of this redstone repeater, we're going to place a block, on top of that block, a redstone torch, and then to the just across from the block, we're going to place another 2 blocks so that we can place as many arrows as we want for the future when we're finished. Now this is going to be where we grab the lever to be able to manually place all the arrows ourselves. So, from this point on, we're going to continue with the upper half of the build. To start with, we're going to place 1 block above the redstone torch, and then we're going to continue off of that 2 blocks forward and place 2 blocks on the edges of that facing towards the inner side of the build. On that, we're going to place a redstone dust, or a repeater, on 2 ticks, another redstone dust, and then that completes the upper half. Now, this is the actual arrow liner. So, we're going to place 1 piston facing down, put a redstone dust on top of that, though it's not necessary, just looks nice. From there, we're going to go down, face the other direction, and then we're going to place 2 sticky pistons, 1 block above the ground from where we're standing, and then 1 sticky piston above that. This, we're going to place our dispenser on, which will be holding all of our arrows. And this is basically the arrow liner. Complete in its entirety, this is what it is. If we place a target block below it, I can demonstrate how it works. And all we have to do is fill it up with arrows. And I might add that arrows dispensed by a dispenser don't actually do as much damage as normal arrows, but this machine is extremely precise in its shots, and when using harming arrows or any other type of more damaging arrows, can still do a harmful effect when shot at your opponents. So what I've been working on here is the activating system. Literally anywhere on this 1 line of redstone area, you can power it with redstone from a distance, from up close, anywhere, as long as they all get powered, then it'll shoot. And that arrow, every time, will always land in the exact same space as long as you just hit the button. The pistons pull back, the arrow fires, falls down, and as you'll see, all 4 of the arrows I just shot all landed exactly in the exact same area, proving the perfect alignment of this arrow liner. The last feature that you probably remember from the building of this is the lever. If you just click that lever as many times as you can, it will manually shoot arrows, which all perfectly align as normal, each doing its own hit of damage, which can also be a method of doing damage to your opponents. Okay, so that's the entirety of the tutorial I got for you, and for all of you people who may not even want to use this as a trap or a way to get back at your friends or have fun, you don't have to. You can use this for whatever you want. Anything you could think of is just great. I'm happy to have you use my tutorial to build something cool, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So please like, subscribe, do whatever. I'm trying to build this channel, and I'm still new at this, so I'm sorry I didn't get this video up for a while. But goodbye.